Good day. Today we'll be looking at a new topic, compound interest. And before I proceed, I would like to take your mind back to simple interest, which you've been doing since you're in year four, I'm sure year five, year six, and just one. And when I go to a bank to borrow money from the bank, I'm expected to pay that money after a certain period of time. Now, the bank is not a charitable organization that will give you 5,000 and ask you to pay back 5,000. There's always something you add on top of that 5,000 so that they, as a banking system, can gain from that transaction. That little money is called interest. So, today we'll be dealing with compound interest, and I'm going to be taking your mind back to what we did previously in your previous classes, simple interest. Now, simple interest has a formula: principal times rate times time all over 100. Now, principal is that money you borrow from the bank, the money you invest in a business. The rate is the percentage you're expected to pay back, depending on how long, and the time usually measured in years. The first question I have here, simple interest. Find the simple interest on 6,000 naira for 2 years at 5% per annum or per year. So what do? Interest equals to principal times rate times time over 100. That will give me principal is 6,000 times rate is 5 times time is 2 years. We divide by 100. 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel 0. You have 60 times 5 times 2. That will give me 600. So you have your interest is 600 naira. What this means is that for this person to be able to borrow this 6,000, after 2 years, he or she is expected to pay an additional 600 naira. So the amount becomes principal plus interest. That will be 6,000 plus 600 to give me 6,600 naira. I'm sure that's clear. To the next example, you can see that we have fraction in the question. So I'm going to explain what you need to do in this case. The same, find the simple interest on 100,000 for 3 years at 2.5% per annum. So what do we have? Interest equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. Now, whenever you have fraction, the denominator always stays wherever the 100 is. So what do we have here? 100,000 times the rate, 2.5. When you change it to improper fraction, what do we have? 5 over 2. So you have your 5 over 2. And the time is 3 years. Remember, you still have your 100 hanging, 100 times 2. So these 2 zeros cancels these 2 zeros. What can cancel again? 2 can cancel. So if I cancel 2 here, 1, 2 in 1,000 is 500. Now we'll have 500 times 15. What would this give us? If you are multiplying 0, 0, 25, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 5, 7,500 naira. Now this is the interest this person is expected to pay back. So if you are asked to find the amount, what do we have? Interest plus principal. That will be 7,500 plus 100,000. That will give me 107,500 naira. Damn. Check